Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we were in the middle of exploring the primitive jungle, so now let's get right back into it. Would have been nice to get another shortcut, but... oh, well. It was... this way should yield new progress for us. Once we take these things out. Alright, with them taken care of, we can go right back into it. Ooh, don't wanna... yeah, get too close. End up in a, situation. Okay. Not sure how that works, but... hey, it works for me. What? Alright, well... oh, okay, I was about to say, if we gotta be chased, so be it, but... no. Pretty easy to evade. Yep. Not trying to get caught out. That way is a dead end, though. So now we just have to figure out how to get past them. We should... cool, okay. As long as we don't come within... oh, dang. They just can't see us that close. Gonna have to figure out another way then. Yeah. Because this is blocked off. That's a little bit of a trap. First things first. Here. And then it's one space in front of us and then one space over here. Yeah. Do not want to get caught out by this thing. Hopefully this is... okay, so this is another dead end. Gonna have to find our way... check. Your party follows the waterfront and comes to a pond at a dead end. It's there you witness a peculiar sight. A multitude of round leaves with white flower buds in the center float on the surface of the water before you. Little birds and frogs sit atop the leaves, yet they show no sign of sinking. You test the buoyancy of one of the leaves. It's very sturdy. In fact, you may even be able to ride on one yourself. Yeah, sure. Feeling a little adventurous. If you're gonna do this, then the bigger the leaf, the better. You decide on a leaf roughly the size of a small boat, just a short distance away from the shore. You use the other leaves as stepping stones to reach your target leaf, then take a seat. A gentle breeze blows across the water, allowing you to forget the forest's oppressive humidity. The party recovers 20 TP. Feeling refreshed after a long, relaxing voyage, you safely arrive back to shore and continue with your exploration. Dang, it would have been really nice if that had taken us to the other side. Pleasure cruise. You rode on a giant lotus leaf floating in a pond. The strange yet satisfying experience puts you in a good mood. Alright. Ride leaf. Ride for T. Alright. That is that, though. And as long as they don't face us... yeah, okay, we're too far away. Cool. I would walk over that green spot, but yeah, that was a little dangerous. There we go. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. Hopefully... I want to get into this fight sooner rather than later, before we get caught out by something. As you approach the edge of the forest, you feel as though a piercing and malicious gaze has fallen upon you. You then hear a monstrous cry slice through the silence of the woods. Judging from the sound, you assume it must be some sort of large bird. You're not sure what you've done to aggravate it, but it doesn't appear as though it intends to attack you at this time. You decide to avoid provoking the bird any further and leave the area behind for now. Okay. Bird? Attack? It's unclear. I don't want to put more than one question mark because, knowing me, if I ever come back to it, I'll assume that the like a triple question mark means why is this happening rather than is this going to happen. Aw, I thought Reese and Dolce were gonna hit level or Reese, Dolce, and Salem were gonna hit level 18, but nope, not just yet. Just a little teeny tiny bit more though. Ooh, what's that? Down. Okay, so this is the staircase. Yeah, this floor isn't anywhere close to being completely explored, but... Wait, hold on. Oh, God. Okay, cool. That was a pretty panicky moment, Nest of the Roaring Wyvern. Nothing immediately interesting happening? Alright. Ooh. Plop that down right there. Really? Nothing at a dead end. That's pretty interesting. Whoa! Cannon Palm! Okay, this thing looks like it might be... Well, I was gonna say it looks like it might be weak to fire, but... Those flame birds are actually weak to Volt, and they're pretty good against, against ice. So maybe it's the same thing here? Like, this thing is actually gonna be weak to Volt? High chance of creating an after image. Sure, let's go with Mirage Sword. And we got a harsh buzz because Cannon Palm looks like it fires those cannons from its head thing. How about a Shock Arms? High chance of creating an after image, right? Oh, got him! I mean, I know it doesn't have that many ranks in it. Oh! Well, I was completely wrong about where it fires from. That's interesting. Maybe an arm snipe? That thing jacked up our back line, though. Seriously. Let's guard order the front. Okay, it doesn't look like it's, ice. Yep, there goes. Okay, that's the arm seal. I think this thing is pretty susceptible to binds. And then let's go for the leg snipe too, just in case. Yeah. Too bad for Io, but definitely not about to waste a turn trying to get her. Okay, it is arms. Yeah, I think this thing might be really weak to binds, because those landed way too easily. She can rapid fire, actually. And as long as she doesn't move before Salem, we should still get Io revived. Or... Okay, well... Io knew the risks going in. A mobile root. Okay. Cannon Palm, Palm Bark, and mobile root. First things first, though. Reese has to work his almost literal magic. Dang, that's expensive, but it heals so good. Anything? Ooh, that looks curious. The door before you is sealed shut by some mysterious power. You try to open it to no avail. Perhaps some sort of key is necessary to gain entry. And people were actually saying the primitive jungle is the second labyrinth of the first game. That's surprising to me, but oh well. At least it keeps in line with the pattern that a normal player would assume. You got the prologue labyrinth, the first labyrinth, the second labyrinth. And what do you know? The cannon palms are weak to fire. Crap. So this is a total dead end then. There is something to check though. While exploring the labyrinth, you come to a clearing. Sensing no monsters nearby, you tell yourself this is the perfect place to take a break. It seems someone else had the same idea. You look across the way to find another adventurer resting beneath a tree. They see your party and come over to greet you. It's Kincaid again? Oh, following instructions, you learn they are Yuta from the Triton Guild. You exchange information about the monsters in the area. They then advise you to be careful and present you with a medicine bottle. Theriaka B, or Beta. Oh. Yuta insists that it's important for fellow adventurers to work together inside the labyrinths. You gladly accept their offering and put the medicine bottle in your backpack. With that, Yuta waves farewell and returns to their exploration. Thank you, Yuta. Kincaid, though, I would not have appreciated Kincaid being there. You take a short rest in the clearing, then resume your adventure. A symbol of teamwork. While exploring the forest, you met a fellow adventurer who gave you an item as a symbol of teamwork. Honestly, I don't really get I don't really get people, well, people who've chosen like the Kincaid portrait or the other or the little girl portrait. How do you, because I'm guessing most Etrian Odyssey players have like internal justifications for how people come to, or like backstories for the people who join their teams, but how do literal how do you swing literal 8-year-olds joining your adventuring party? Or maybe you it's a nowy sort of situation where they're not actually 8 or something. I don't know. That's probably what I would go for if I were ever at all inclined to pick them. They'd be adults who just looked like that, but I wouldn't go for it anyways. Oh, that thing looks kind of mean. Slavering Vine. And then the Firebird again. Okay. Yeah, see? It's okay against ice, but it's Volt that the Firebird's weak to. But the Slavering Vine probably also... Well, it's probably fire, maybe? Who knows? Okay, we're going to go with a... let's do Physical Shield. The Arm Snipe is probably going to work. Those things should count as its arms, right? And how about a Firearms for Salem and Io? Tangling Vine. Oh, crap. So that thing can bind. Got him. That's what Physical Shield looks like? I actually used Physical Shield in our last fight against the Cannon Palm, but Io died before she had a chance to make it happen, so... Yeah, I didn't actually get to see it go off. And now let's do an attack order. Good. Welcome, Io After Image. Wow! It got everybody! Oh, wow. Yeah. Those, After Images aren't very hardy at this stage, are they? Clear Mind. Oh, godlike. What was that skill? Breathe? Breath? Something like that. The Pugilist could do something similar in the previous game. We're going to be Harsh Buzzing, because that attack definitely came from the head. And Dolce... Let's switch it up to a Shock Arms, because if they're going to be doing piddly damage, you might as well get that extra elemental affinity. There we go. 3. Wait, now I've got to check how much Clear Mind even costs. 2. Okay, it was a net gain of 1 TP. I guess it could have been worse, but not by much. Whoa! Astra's TP has taken a beating, and I didn't even notice. Okay, I think we're not even going to bother having her continue to try to land that. She's got to conserve. Long Thrust again. Well, actually, Basic Attack Madness should, yep, be completely fine. Alright. So that was new. Slavering Vine, Constricting Vine. Okay. First things first, because it looks like we... There we go. Now we can jump back over. Ooh. Nothing there. Whoa! This is why does that look familiar? But it's something that I think I recognize from Etrian Odyssey 4. Whoa, okay, so... Making your way through the treacherous monster-infested terrain, you spot an adventurer collapsed under a large tree. Dolce quickly runs over and helps him up. Oh! That's Leo. It's you. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. It's Leo, the man from earlier. He appears to have been injured. And I was well aware of the scorpions here too. Dolce attempts to treat Leo's wounds, but he brushes them aside. Yeah, because he wants Reese's help and not Dolce's. I told you, I'm fine. If you want to live, you'll leave me alone. Leo drags himself away without tending to his wounds as if to escape you as quickly as possible. Why is he pushing himself like that? And what did he mean by, if you want to live? You silently watch Leo disappear before continuing on your adventure. I never did figure out how to delete Kincaid's guild card, but I guess as long as it was not actually Kincaid, I'm still content. Wait, did that scorpion just disappear? So we won't know we're there until we aggro them. Interesting. And obviously we have to lead it on this roundabout. Yep. Only way through. Aha! Easy peasy. Except for the fact that it's still chasing us. We could go down there. We could also not. There's a time and place for map completion, and it is not when this thing is gaining on us. Okay, cool. Oh, check that out. That would be our reward. If I had been a little braver, but... Crap! Okay, so that was for this thing. Is this thing getting closer? Okay. How do we... Yeah, just keep following me, dude. Okay, it's probably best if we get into a fight. Ooh. What are the rules to this thing? Alright, well, first things first, we gotta make sure we don't accidentally stop in the middle of executing whatever strategy I come up with. How about we go to that box if it's not trying to get us into it? Crap! And it's something new, too. Barbed tiger. Okay, yeah, but we can't, actually afford to face off against that right now. That is Rising Fang. Yeah, that's asking to die. We could... I mean, that looks like a totally fine path forward even, so... Let's, yeah, work our magic here. What? Come on, chase me, dude! I don't get it. It's gonna require some outside the box thinking, I'm thinking. Oh, it's the same thing! It's the same one! I guess it should be obvious what I'm missing? What do you want me to do? How am I supposed to evade you? Is it the water? No, because there's water over there that has nothing. It didn't stop him at all. Whoops. I accidentally pressed forward. So this is the first game / Untold FOE theme? Well, it definitely sounds like a tricky battle is about to take place, but we don't want a tricky battle. Oh, crap. Poison. Oh, okay. And then in the interest of Salem not dying... Cool! Only thing is, why won't it chase me past this point? Does it have something to do with a flower? Yeah, but... Are we supposed to, like, race it from the other side? Like, we get it to right here, and then are we supposed to try to, like, run around and beat it there? Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I guess that's how we were supposed to do it. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to aggro you a second time, bro. There we go. Oh, crap. This thing. Oh, man. Totally hit it from my view. Ooh. Where is this at? Looks... Take point. Okay. Whoops. Mint. Clumped sap. Clumped sap. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Anything else of interest back here? Our TP totals are looking kind of rough, but... Okay. We gotta take this thing on, and people have told me that long thrust actually doesn't lose any damage, and it's in the name, so... Hey, I'll take that. Yeah, let's wide bravery because we can get that thing. She'll actually just fire away at the barbed tiger. Since it uses Volt, how about we try going for... Let's go for Freeze. Maybe try doubling up on what Eo's good with. Oh, crap. It's a good thing we've got Reese. Well, okay, Astra's got enough for a medic bullet. Yeah, we're gonna need her to do that. And Reese is gonna have to heal our back line. Alright, Dolce, kill. Whoa! Dang, dude. Oh, well that's helpful. Okay, well this is kind of dangerous. What's her thing again? Braveheart for 3 turns, uses after images are more likely to spawn and have greater attack. Ranged cut to all enemies, then restores party HP on max. So Io is definitely in danger of dying here, but... Maybe we can line heal before that happens. Oh. Well, that's also a good outcome for us. Good. Whew. Alright. So Io is almost level 14 Barbed Tiger and Tiger Fang. Is there anything impassable from this side? Okay. I'll respect that for now. Oh, hey, check it out. Almost leads all the way back here. We're gonna go to that take point. The party was blindsided? Oh, nope. It shouldn't have done that. Alright, Salem, because we're about to peace out of this place anyways. How about a Frigid Slash, and then... Nope, it's fire. So instead of that, we're going to Wide Bravery. She's going to attack, and an attack order. Guybolg is so good. Oh, that was lucky. It dodged the attack. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, she's got enough for a Draining Thrust now. And a Frigid Slash on you. Reese. His TP is still doing pretty well. Dang. Firebird was not trying to die. That was a bit of a waste of TP there. I should have foreseen that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Clumped sap, cross seed, and more mint. Alright. And we want to get a little bit farther in. The ambient chirping of birds and insects fills the air. Suddenly, a group of soldiers appears.
Konnichiwa.
Good to see you. We've been sent directly from HQ. One of the tense-looking soldiers speaks to you. In light of recent events, HQ is looking for some capable adventurers. If you think you're up to the task, be sure to pay them a visit. The soldier delivers the message, then bows. Perhaps you should stop by HQ the next time you're in town. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, took a second. Whoa! I actually... Ooh, that was scary. Let's get out of here. Items, inventory, Ariadne throw. Their whole invisibility shtick is actually kind of wild. Lots of new stuff for Nape. Whoa, nope. Thank you, Etrian Odyssey, because I was definitely going to sell those if I wasn't paying better attention. Kamatha, Palm Hollow, Moonlight, Cross Knife, Telic, Medica 2. Analysis Scope, finally. We need more. Yeah. The analysis scopes are pretty useful. Yeah, just to have them. We don't have enough for... Yeah. We can get a mod for though once we've got more money. We probably need to, yeah, boost up just a little bit. But let's see what she's got to say. Luna Soul Guild, you've returned. We've called in an ally from Extria to assist with our investigation of the primitive jungle. Reports say this forest closely resembles one found in Extria, just as the lush woodlands have resembled those in Tharsis. I personally sent a group of soldiers to help this ally quickly map the area. I had hoped to avoid repeating the losses we suffered in the lush woodlands. But I was too hasty. Our soldiers were met with a distraction, and we lost track of our ally. Is it Leo? I highly doubt it's Leo. They immediately searched the area, but even now we still haven't a clue as to her whereabouts. We simply can't abandon her after she so willingly answered our call for help. Thus, I've issued a mission for any capable adventurers to search for her. Though it was an error on our part, I trust you have what it takes to resolve this issue, or this matter. A new mission is available. Select accept missions, all the same stuff. Alright, find the lost adventurer. An adventurer we sent to investigate the primitive jungle has gone missing. We ask that you find her at once. Okay, so it's not Leo. Well then, allow me to brief you on the details. We've received a report she was last seen on B2F along with accounts of an earth-shaking roar heard amongst the trees. Excuse me. I was thinking about the adventurer who accepted this quest before you. Leo! He was a lone adventurer named Leo and wasn't allied with a guild of any sort. Supposedly, he's also here from Extria and knows our missing ally. Really? Not wanting him to act alone, I took the precaution of enlisting some of our soldiers to aid him in his exploration. I hope he's safe. Well, Leo certainly wasn't with them when we found him, so... Luna Soul Guild, please confirm their safety as you carry out your mission. Yeah, dude. Don't have any new maps to register, but... plenty of new stuff. You've registered 25 monsters. In praise of your efforts, I present you with this. Soma. That's gonna be useful. Nothing for the items? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's save over... yeah, slot number 1. No reason not to start at the top, right? Yeah, as you can see, that was 6 hours of grinding it took for me to be able to beat those bosses. Whew. No one ever said heroic mode was gonna be easy. so you won't see me complaining. And right back in we go. But I'm gonna make my way down to B2F really quickly. Okay, I lied about picking back up right in front of the thing, because I'm now realizing should have explored a bit further to make sure that we find the shortcut back, but also this door? Also this fight. Alright. Must be something to check in here. Yep. Oh, 2 things to check. You arrive at a dead end to find a short tree with widespread branches. Looking up, you find that the curvature of the branches forms a complex yet beautiful design. Having sat down to admire the sight, Dolce then feels something fall on their knee and looks down. Much to their surprise, they see a massive wriggling spider. Ugh. Dolce tries to move the spider, but as they bring their hand close, it rears up on its hind legs in a threatening stance. If you'd like to get away from the spider as soon as possible, you could try ignoring its warning and just brush it away. Or, to avoid disturbing it, it might be best to wait for it to leave on its own. It's up to you to decide the best course of action. Sure, let's hold still. Believing it would be dangerous to provoke it, Dolce decides to wait for the spider to leave on its own. The spider crawls around on Dolce's leg for a while, but eventually wanders off. Relieved that you avoided any trouble, you quickly return to your journey. Alright, hold still. Trouble comes knocking. The party was surprised by the sudden appearance of a spider, but some calm decision-making saved the day. Getting closer and closer to that all-encompassing level 14. Okay, so we could have been on either side and have that activate for us. That's cool. But where is that shortcut that should definitely be here? There we go. Alright. No more evading these easy peasy FOEs for us. Can we? Whew, okay. And now we're back to the real fights. Wonder where Leo's gonna be parked at next time. Probably... yeah, it's gotta be this way. It's the only way we can really travel. Alright, they want some, they've got some. And now we resume our search for Leo. And also that other adventurer too. Can't forget her. Nope. Not gonna get us a second time with that trick. Dang. We don't have any guard souls. Well, we do, but just put them away for now. It really seems kind of... like this game isn't... or I guess this is only the 3rd labyrinth, but it's not forcing us to walk over any of this stuff to proceed. So that's cool. Nope, I'm about to go that way. I gotta admit, Dolce's passive healing, because a couple of times during this dungeon, I've just been like, screw it, I'm not about to have Reese just heal for no reason when we're not even going to be on this floor for that long. But we walk around, Dolce heals us, it's all good. As you make your way through the hot and humid forest, you find the shade of a large tree looms before you. The ferns around you sway in the cool breeze. It's almost as though they're beckoning you to rest. However, Salem senses a disturbance in the air and raises their guard. With that in mind, you consider whether you should rest here or hurry on your way. The music stopped too? Let's don't rest. You decide you don't need to rest right now and carry on. Okay. Risky. Resting. Well, I mean, Salem could go for a rest. Shade of large looms, yep. Let's rest. Having chosen a rest, Salem decides to take a look around and see if it's safe. They slowly advance, weapon at the ready. Suddenly, the tree hurls a coconut their way. Right! There are those palm tree monsters here. Salem knocks the coconut aside and launches a counterattack. The tree sidesteps. Having evaded the attack, the tree stands upright and directs its attention to you. It appears the tree is actually a monster. As you stand before the vicious tree, you hear intense rustling in the brush behind you, and another monster appears. Thankfully, you already had your weapons drawn. You quickly turn about face and the monster backs off. You may have prevented the surprise attack, but you're still surrounded. You'll have to fight your way out. So, did we get that because she's a Highlander? Like, Highlanders are supposed to be especially attuned to that sort of thing? Who knows, but I do know we're about to arm snipe the crap out of that thing. And Dolce... yeah, weak to fire. Okay. Why not? Dang, Rising Fang does a whole lot! Well, there goes Io. That thing doesn't even have arms. It's so ridiculous, but... how about a harsh buzz? You know what would suck? If we don't get any TP out of this. Like, that's the whole reason I decided to double back. Because Salem could use a little bit of helping out. Yeah, that's a massive overheal, but at least for right now, we don't need any more ranks in Revive for the longest time. She will just attack. Reese has got to keep them alive. And since Firearms wasn't able to go off the last time, because she did not last too long. Oh, Golden. Alright. Are we close to those elusive kills? Yes, one more. Draining Thrust, Wide Bravery, and then everybody else attacking should really seal the deal for us here. Probably gonna need to invest specifically in Io's survivability soon. Wow, this thing still isn't dead? I want another immobile root, but that bind should have expired by now. Yep. Wow. Just barely. If we'd moved Dolce to the front line, I'm sure her physical attack would have had enough to clinch it for us, but that's fine. Having repelled the monster's ambush, you keep your weapons drawn and wait to see if any more will appear. You then check your surroundings and slowly lower your weapons. It seems this place was actually a monster's hunting ground and was only made to look like a resting spot. If it hadn't been for Salem's warning, you would have stopped to rest and surely would have been ambushed. Your party thanks Salem, then quickly moves away from the area. Alright. Ambushed adventurers. While resting under a tree, your party was ambushed, but you were able to repel the attack. Yeah, so this one required a Highlander. Hey, level 14. And then once Astra hits her next level, we can go ahead and start allocating those points. Let's, oh, nope. We want to go this way. Dang. Trying to get closer to that shortcut. While exploring the forest, you pause to see water falling from above. You look up to find it's not rain, but water flowing from a broken tree branch. You recall that some trees in this forest store large amounts of water. This must be one of them. If you're thirsty, you might be able to break one of the branches and take a drink. I mean, since we just came from a trap, this one probably isn't. You break off one of the nearby branches, and as you pull it down, water begins pouring out. Thanks to this blessing from nature, you quench your thirst. Yep, drink and heal. Alright. Feeling refreshed, you return to exploring the forest. Nature's blessing. While exploring the forest, you are blessed to find a tree filled with water. Drinking from it quenched your thirst. Dang. Well, I guess it would have been kind of outrageous if we got enough XP from... Ooh. Let's go for that shortcut first, and then the door. Golden. Alright, so that's that taken care of. It looks like we might have to travel... yeah, a little bit inwards in order to get that next one. But for right now... this door is our next destination. Here we go. Okay, a complete dead end. That's fine. Per usual, no sweat. And let's see what, if anything, is waiting for us in here. There is nothing. Okay. Well, there's nothing right now. No doubt this is where a boss is going to be located later on in the game or something. Ooh. Definitely want that. Now let us see what awaits us over here. A take spot. Okay. More mint, more clumped sap, and nothing else. Okay, so we might have to... Oh, we didn't have to do anything. How do we... We gotta make our way towards the center. I'm just not 100% on the direction we need to go to do that. Here we go. First things first, though. Oh, hey. Actually, because Dolce's got us with our Monarch March, but how's about... We do use this a whole lot. Elemental defense. Okay, well, I guess we could combine Spirit Shield with Physical Shield. Oh, okay. That's why they're named that way. Huh, who'd have thought? But the Highlander and Hero synergize pretty well on this defensive front. Except Spirit Shield only works on one line, but it looks like we get to choose the line. I think... Not even gonna bother with Legion Thrust, honestly. Turning Tide is good, but yeah, it's gotta be Draining Thrust. Whoa! Attack triple up, cost double up, TP cost 10. Okay. So I'm guessing that's why they took away some of the rank bloat, I guess, instead of spreading it out really thinly. But this seems like a massive spike in power, but for double the TP cost, so we will not be doing that anytime soon. Oh, she had 2 points. Max 1 unbind. Nah. Heroic bonds. Well, party's HP remains above a certain threshold. User's attack and attack speed rise. Nah. We want more after images. Pump that stat. Anything that doesn't... Okay, none of these will make these skills more expensive, so that's cool. Rank 5 in Rapid Fire isn't going to increase its accuracy, so I'm not even worried about that. How's about... Arm Snipe? And then Reese... Honestly, he's in kind of a really good spot. Not trying to increase the TP cost of any of his stuff, because it does really well for us at the moment. I guess make Packship better? Sure. And now we're good to go. Especially for it. Aw. We did pass a shortcut flower though, so fingers crossed. Okay, yeah. EO took a little bit too much aggro there, but that is the wrong person. She's back. Okay, but Salem is now almost completely spent. Here we go. You pass through the path hidden amongst the trees and come to a wide open space. You carefully check your surroundings and find nothing, but you feel as if something terrible may be lurking nearby. You decide to remain cautious as you explore the area. Yeah, there's remaining cautious and then there's making a beeline to that shortcut. As you slowly make your way through the clearing, you suddenly sense something and come to a stop. Well, there's our boss. The sound of flapping wings causes you to look up and find a wyvern heading straight for you. Before you have time to react, the wyvern extends its giant claws. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, we can't fight just yet, we're not ready. Oh, that's interesting. It all happened so quickly, but it appears you were grabbed by the Wyvern and carried further into the forest. You check to see if anyone is injured. Thankfully, everyone is okay. Unfortunately, it seems your Ariadne thread fell out of your backpack during the Wyvern attack? Oh, man. However, it's a small price to pay for making it through unscathed. Yeah, I preferred this to them throwing us into a fight right there. You study your surroundings to find the scattered belongings of soldiers and adventurers alike. Perhaps the missing woman was carried here as well. With that thought in mind, you get to your feet and begin exploring. Yeah, if they just let us use our Ariadne thread, anybody would peace out after that. Oh, it actually looks like this is just a pretty big clearing, except for the FOE that's out there. As you aimlessly wander the forest, you find a lone girl standing in the clearing before you. She seems to notice you and gives you a friendly wave. Okay, I guess she's a character from the first Etrian Odyssey. You imagine she must have been lonely here. She quickly makes her way over to you and offers her hand. Like she's a character from that game. Obviously redrawn, though. The portraits didn't look anywhere nearly that good back in those days. A merchant? So she wasn't even a fighter? We've already got Napier, so... Shilleka tells you she was asked to enter the labyrinth and was caught by the Wyvern soon after. If you plan on escaping this place, would you mind taking me along with you? Of course, but we don't have any threads. I see. So you don't have any either. Shilleka cheerfully tells you she doesn't have one either and proposes you make your way back to the city together. Oh, that reminds me. There's something else I need to tell you. Shilleka then points to a small room to the south. The tent's location. Oh. I have a tent just down that way. I've been waiting there in hopes of being rescued. Feel free to use it if you get tired, alright? Shilleka continues. Also, there's another adventurer what was brought here by the Wyvern after me. A troubled look appears on Shilleka's face. He'd been hurt, and something seemed to be troubling him. Shilleka then asks if you'd be willing to heal him. Sure, we've got Reese. Oh, okay. I was like, did we take a step towards the tent? As you approach Shilleka's tent, you find a young man sitting outside, his eyes fixated on the ground. It's Leo, the adventurer you crossed paths with earlier. From the looks of things, his injuries aren't too severe. Leo looks up at you and continues speaking. I was exploring with the soldiers the princess provided. Now look at me. We were also caught by that wyvern. But once again, I'm the only one that survived. Wow, all those jokers are dead? This always happens. Anyone I ever dare to call my companion dies and leaves me behind. At this point, I'd rather just be alone. Leo seems deeply upset. If you stay with me, you may be next. Doesn't that scare you? The continued loss of his companions seems to have led Leo to distance himself from others. Regardless, you're certain the only way to get out of this situation is to work together. You decide to convince Leo to help, and since he's injured, he also won't be able to partake as our 6th party member, right? Well, I guess the reason why nobody's helping us out is because if he did, then we would lose out on the after images and stuff, so... Alright. I'll help out until we get out of here, but in return, I want you to stay safe, no matter what happens. Leo's eyes tell you he's serious. He's truly worried about you. You respond with a sincere nod. Alright then, let's all do our very best. I'll be cheering for you. Shilleka turns to you and smiles. With another nod, you agree to accompany Leo and Shilleka in search for a way out. Yep. Leo and Shilleka will be accompanying you on your adventure for a short while. These two will offer their support in battle, but will not fight alongside you. Oh, so they will help out during a fight. However, Shilleka's innate cheerfulness and encouragement will gradually heal your entire party's HP while you explore. So, does that stack with Monarch March? I hope it does. You've returned to Shilleka's tent. You can spend the night here if you wish. Spending the night here will fast forward the time to 7 AM, but your health and stamina will be fully recovered. Yeah, let's stay the night. Tired from exploring, you return to the tent, remove your equipment, and take a moment to unwind. Whew! Oh, well, hey. Thank you, Shilleka. Leo stops himself mid-sentence before heading into the tent. Well, oh, that's broken. You follow her inside and get some much-needed rest. Yeah, there was definitely a lack of a properly inserted line break right there, but we're not going to worry about that. Your force gauge is recovered. Golden. I was half hoping you would give us an opportunity. The next morning, you are awakened by Shilleka's prominent and energetic voice. I was kind of hoping it would give us an opportunity to save, but it's all good. Believing today is the day you'll finally find a way out, you confidently go forth. Oh, godlike. How about we do it here? And, we will confidently go forth next time. So definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Or Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Oh my gosh, that's like the third or fourth time I messed it up, but it's Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Bye for now, guys.